Hey, what's going on, guys? Nader here, and today we're back with yet another gameplay. This time we're playing some Call of Duty Ghosts on the map Warhawk, and we're using the AK-12. And basically, this is my first ever KEM Strike. I got this yesterday, playing with a couple of friends. We were just hanging around, going for some chems, trying to level up. And basically, I dropped this. This was my first one. It is not that fast. I think it's pretty entertaining, though, but it is pretty slow just because, you know, I was trying to get my first chem, and you got to get the first one to get it rolling. With that triple kill, no big deal. But anyway, what I want to talk to you guys about in this game is my opinions on Ghost, as well as how to get your own first KEM Strike. So let's start with my opinions on Ghost. The first thing about, I don't know, man, like I played a couple games, and the first games I did really well, so I was like, man, this is a good game. And then next games I started doing not so well. I'm like, man, this game sucks. And basically the main problem, I think, with Call of Duty Ghosts is that, I made the joke to my friends. They're like, so what do you think of COD Ghosts? And I'm like, I thought I pre-ordered Call of Duty Ghosts, not Battlefield Hardcore. Because that's exactly what it is. The health is as if you're playing Hardcore, and the maps and the movement and everything is very similar to Battlefield. All these different levels and kind of paths and stuff. In previous Call of Duties, the maps have been pretty linear. There were like 3 main traffic routes to go. But in this one, there's like, on this map in particular, there's about 30 different windows overlooking the B flag, and like, there's underground parts, and it just gets really confusing. You gotta have a lot of map awareness, and I don't know, I mean, it's fun sometimes, and it's really frustrating other times, because you just cannot do good, because you die so quickly that if someone's shooting you from above and someone's shooting you from below you, you just can't win. So if you run into more than one person at once, you just die. And I can't not imagine playing ground war on this. I mean, I don't even want to know what it's going to feel like. But either way, that's what I think about Ghost. I'm still giving it a chance. I'm not totally trashing it or totally saying it's amazing yet. Right now, I do have several KEM Strikes myself, so you guys will be seeing those. They're with a variety of weapons. Hopefully you guys will enjoy those in the next coming days. And basically now I'm just going to tell you guys how to get your own KEM Strike. So the first thing you want to do is just use the best gun. Get really good with one gun. I think every gun in this game is really good, to be honest. The assault rifles are probably your best bet. Either the AK-12 is always nice, the Honey Badger. I mean, those are the top 2, I'd say, but any other gun is viable as long as you get good with it. You just got to keep with the same gun. Definitely make sure you're running specialist, and you just got to make sure you keep kind of switching it up until it works for you. I've uploaded some class setup videos, so if you guys want to go check those out, those are on my channel. I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to stick with one class and just keep grinding for it. And now the really important thing is to play passively. I know none of us like doing that, especially me. I've died off way too many KEM Strikes because I just get bored of waiting for people to come around the corner, and I just rush them. And it's really stupid to do that. Don't worry about how long it's taking or whatever, especially if it's your first one. Like you see in this, I was playing really nice and passively, defensively. I was just sticking around this one building pretty much the entire time, and I do actually run out of ammo, and I play it really safe to get some more. But I mean, you just gotta play it safe, play it passive. You can rush until you get on your specialist. You can go balls deep for them, but then once you get on your specialist, once you get on that kind of halfway there streak, you're gonna want to slow it down and just kind of wait for people to come to you. And always, like I said before, map awareness is really key. You got to be very conscious of where your teammates are, as well as where the enemies are spawning. The spawns flip like crazy, and they also are really strong too. Like, I'll kill 3 people off the A flag, turn the corner, and they'll just respawn right there, and then other times they're just flipping back and forth constantly. So you just got to be really aware of the map. Using a headset is incredibly helpful, especially with dead silence and awareness. I can't stand the sound of my own footsteps when I'm trying to sound whore, and you'll see in a couple of spaces in this gameplay, I'm just kind of waiting, trying to figure out where they're coming from. So if you get good with figuring out kind of location based on sound and footsteps, that is a major help, especially since the SATCOMs in this game are really not that great. You need 2 for it to function like a normal UAV, and unless you have a bunch of teammates just spamming SATCOMs, that's not really gonna happen. But that's my tips on getting your very first KEM Strike. If you guys want any like more specific stuff, I mean, all I can say really is be aware of the map, use a headset if you have one, and play a little more passively. Let the enemies come to you. As well as don't feel like you ever have to rush, and don't be afraid to ask your teammates for help, especially if you're playing in like a 1 or 2 man party. But there you go, I pick up the KEM Strike right there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's my very first KEM Strike with the AK-12. My name is Destructinator, and I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, Webby. Yeah.
All I need is one song, one line. All I need is one break to survive. All I get is one chance, so come on. 5 more hours to come up with a song. All I need is
one mic, one pen, one piece of paper, one top single, and it's game over for the haters. One shot, one chance, one opportunity.